Hello and welcome to Build and Thrive Thunder Bay. I am Robert Downing, and today we are tackling a painful reality for many local businesses: customers quietly slipping away. This episode is called Why Customers Leave and How to Win Them Back Before They Do. My goal is to give you a practical, repeatable retention and win-back system you can run from a spreadsheet and the tools you already have. Whether you run a restaurant on Red River Road, a home service crew, a specialty retail shop in the waterfront district, or a clinic, you will walk away with steps to keep more revenue in-house. We will define churn, set simple baselines, spot early warning signals, build a light dashboard, and design sequences that bring people back. Let us plug the leaks in your bucket and turn casual visitors into loyal regulars. First, a shared language. Churn is the percentage of customers who stop buying within a period. For a local business, pick a window that matches buying rhythm. Example, a cafe might use 30 days, a salon 90 days. Churn rate equals customers lost during the period divided by customers at the start. Customer retention rate is the flip side. Customers kept at period end minus new customers divided by customers at the start. Track repeat purchase rate, which is buyers with 2 or more purchases divided by total buyers. Track time between purchases, the average days from one visit to the next. A simple example, you start the month with 400 active customers, add 60 new ones, and end with 420. That means you kept 360 of the original 400, so retention is 360 over 400 or 90%, and churn is 10%. Clear baselines let you see change. Now the leaky bucket. Imagine pouring effort into ads and offers while existing customers drip out through holes you cannot see. Map your customer journey from first touch to repeat loyalty. List major stages: discovery, consideration, booking or checkout, service or pickup, follow-up, and return. At each step, mark possible friction and silent churn signals. Common ones include declining visit frequency, smaller basket size, longer time between replies, unanswered emails or SMS, slower responses from your team, and a rise in small complaints. In service businesses, look for reschedules and no-shows. In restaurants, watch table turn times, wait list drop-off, and online order abandonment. In retail, watch dwell time and returns. When you visualize the journey in a one-page diagram, it is easier to ask, where are we losing them, and what is the smallest fix that keeps someone from slipping away? Why do customers leave? Most departures tie back to a few themes: unmet expectations, like a promised timeline that slips, inconsistent service quality between staff or shifts, slow replies to calls, DMs, or emails, friction in booking or checkout, such as clunky forms or missing time slots, limited hours or payment options that do not fit working families, a weak value story where price is clear but benefits are fuzzy, competitor pull, driven by a sharper offer, better convenience, or more social proof, a shallow community connection so there is no emotional reason to stay loyal, and unmanaged online reviews where negatives sit unanswered and positives are not amplified. Most of these are fixable with operational tweaks and better communication. You do not need a giant budget. You need clarity on where expectations break, quick response habits, and a plan to show progress. When value feels consistent and human, churn drops. Set early warning triggers so you act before customers drift. For restaurants and cafes, a simple rule is no visit in 30 days for regulars or no second visit within 14 days for new guests. For services like HVAC, auto, or clinics, flag missed maintenance windows or recall dates. For retail, mark no purchase in 60 to 90 days, tuned to your category. Add cross-channel triggers: 3 consecutive unread emails, a subscriber who stops clicking, an SMS that replies stop, or a social message left unanswered. If you capture Net Promoter Score, treat detractors and passives as at risk and follow up within 24 hours. Watch for abandoned bookings or carts and reach out with a quick assist rather than a discount first. The point is to define what at risk means for your business, then automate a friendly nudge the moment the trigger fires. You can manage this with a simple retention dashboard. Export customer lists and transactions from your POS or booking app every week. In a spreadsheet, create columns for customer ID, last purchase date, lifetime visits, lifetime spend, and segment. Calculate days since last visit and label customers as new, active, at risk, or dormant using your triggers. Add a weekly cohort tab that groups first-time buyers by the week they joined and shows how many returned by week 4, 8, and 12. Layer in a small chart for repeat purchase rate and average time between purchases. Finally, create a list view that filters at-risk customers and shows contact details and preferred channel. You now have a work queue for outreach, a view of retention health, and a tight loop to test ideas. Update on the same day each week so trends are clear and action happens. Prevention beats win back, so design onboarding that builds habit. After a first purchase or booking, send a welcome within 24 hours that thanks them by name, sets expectations, and explains how to get the most value. Follow with a post-purchase check-in after 7 days to ask how things went and invite feedback. Share usage tips or how-tos that remove friction. Within the first 2 to 4 weeks, present a next best action offer, like a maintenance reminder, a reservation invite, or a small bundle that matches what they already bought. For ongoing communication, use a 3-1-1 cadence each week or 2, 3 value notes, 1 community story, and 1 offer. Anchor content to Thunder Bay relevance, like snow season prep, lake effect weather, tourism waves, and local events. Choose channels your customers prefer: email for stories and receipts, SMS for timely nudges, Google Business Profile posts for visibility, and social DMs for quick two-way help. Even with great systems, mistakes happen. A tight service recovery playbook can save the relationship. Train your team to follow 4 steps: listen without interrupting, acknowledge the impact, fix or make a plan, and follow up to confirm it worked. Set a 24-hour response service level for all complaints and negative reviews, and aim for 1 hour during business hours. Empower staff with a small make-good credit like a free dessert, an oil change filter, or 10% off a future visit with clear limits so it is used wisely. Give simple scripts. May I restate what I heard to be sure I understand? Here's what I can do right now. Here is when you will hear from me next. Document issues in your dashboard so patterns are visible. Most customers do not expect perfection. They expect respect, speed, and a fair resolution. Deliver that, and many will become advocates. Lock in habit with simple loyalty. A classic punch card or digital stamp still works because it is clear. Buy 9 coffees, get the 10th. Book 2 seasonal tune-ups, get a free filter. Spend $200, get 20 back. Add tiers for VIPs with early access or priority scheduling. Celebrate birthdays and anniversaries. Partner with nearby Thunder Bay businesses for cross rewards, like a yoga studio and a smoothie bar. Personalize with a light RFM approach. Segment by recency, frequency, and monetary value and adjust messages: new, active, at risk, dormant, and VIP. For win back, build sequences that escalate. At 30 days, send a "we miss you" note with news or helpful content. At 60 days, share what is new or an exclusive invite. At 90 days, consider an incentive, but protect margins with thresholds and caps. Require a minimum basket or limit redemptions to slow days. Test subject lines, preview text, and calls to action. Keep tone human, and make it easy to say yes with one-click booking or a quick reply keyword. Before we wrap, here's the value you got today. We defined churn baselines, mapped journey leaks, set early warning triggers, built a simple dashboard, designed onboarding and engagement, practiced service recovery, and planned loyalty and win-back. Fix mobile speed, clarify value with bundles, memberships, and a simple guarantee. Capture emails and phone numbers with consent under Castle. Show up locally with causes. Measure repeat rate, time between visits, lifetime value, and offer ROI. Plan for winter and summer patterns and seasonal events. Your 7-day quick start. Pick one at-risk trigger, build a 3-step win-back, update hours, and launch a loyalty perk for next 50 customers. Thanks for listening to Build and Thrive Thunder Bay.